Hi Aquarius, welcome back. So Aquarius, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that these readings are general, so the roles can be reversed. Feel free to flip it if you need to. And also my readings are timeless, so I just trust when this finds you, it's for you, okay? So Aquarius, when I was meditating on the collective Aquarian energy, I got a few distinct messages. The first image that they showed me was someone making snow angels. So I don't know if some of you are lucky enough to have snow right now. If so, I'm jealous. You may be playing in the snow, and or that may have any type of significance for you, that this reading may be for you. Personally, I kept getting the word angel, 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 angel. So you might be being guided by your angels, your spirit guides. You might be getting messages from your angels in your dream state, because they kept showing me the dream state. So pay attention to your dreams, Aquarius, as they may be speaking to you through that. You may be someone else's guide, though. You may also serve as someone else's angel in disguise, is what I heard. Or feel free to flip it, okay? Somebody could be that for you. But I kept getting that term, all right? And then I kept getting the song, Dream, 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 Dream. So again, you know, there's like a dreamy feel around the energy right now. You know, you might be heavily focused in the 5D, not so much in the 3D. You might be in Aquarian land, as I like to call it. You know, imagining things and allowing yourself to go into more of that imaginative dream state, which nothing wrong with that, Aquarius, but don't forget, at the end of the day, you're human and you need to participate in the human world. So have a fine balance there between, you know, the ethereal and the practical. And then right as I was coming out of the meditation, I think her name is Sarah Bareilles. I think that's the name of the singer. I might have pronounced it wrong. I got one lyric out of her song, and the lyric was, I'm not going to write you a love song. I'm not going to write you a love song. So maybe go check that song out. It may resonate with you as well. I'm not entirely sure the meaning, but that could be validation for some of you. It's weird because the lyric is, I'm not going to write you a love song, but yet I feel all this dreamy, like loving energy surrounding the Aquarian right now. So it's a bit of a contradictory type of vibe, right? And you could be going back and forth between like being really dreamy and maybe really open to, you know, the opposite of that. You could be bouncing back and forth, and or the person you're dealing with may be in like an opposition type of energy. So we'll see Aquarius, how this works out. Overall energy is Cancer energy. Some of you could have Cancer in your birth chart and or be dealing with one. For others, this is just simply the overall general vibes that you're going to be dealing with. So it's talking about your feelings, empathy, sympathy. Again, a very emotional type of energy, very nostalgic, but also very intuitive, very caring, very receptive, and at the same time a bit moody, introverted, defensive. So you can see the contradiction there in the energy. So it's like when you're having a good day, Aquarius, you know, you could be very loving and empathetic and intuitive. And on the flip side of that, you know, if someone's catching you in a bad moment, you might be somewhat defensive or protective, you know, introverted even, you know, not really allowing yourself to feel whatever it is that you need to feel or express what you need to express. And I feel like right now it's like getting a hold of that emotional tidal wave that I feel is going on, you know, beneath the surface. Okay. I keep hearing the word current, like the undercurrent. So there's something about that going on within your emotional self. your overall energy is the 5 of Wands and the Death card. Scorpio energy for some of you. You may also have that in your chart, be dealing with one. But it's talking about feeling tested, feeling challenged, feeling like, you know, you can't get it right or something when it comes to this connection or just life in general at times. And yet there's major changes coming. There's major transformations coming here. So it's like, you know, sometimes we feel tested the most right before we're getting ready to make a breakthrough. And so Aquarius, because I have a song playing in my head, break on through to the other side. So I feel like some of you are on the verge of breaking through the energy, so to speak, or having some sort of breakthrough as it pertains to this connection or your emotions in general. This person's energy is the 2 of Wands, so this is all about progress, movement forward. If this person has been stuck at a crossroads, they're needing to make or will be making some decisions that will allow for progress within their own life or within this relationship. So it's like, yeah, whatever challenges were here that were being placed upon you, Aquarius, there's a change within that situation, okay? So now we're going to go into the recent past energy. Then we're going to look at your perception of each other, how you genuinely feel at the end of the day, your hopes, and most likely future outcome based on free will. And let's get into it. Aquarius, recent past energy. The Fool, the Hierophant, and the King of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, there's an issue with not wanting to be made a fool of. All right. And that's stemming from, I think, where all of these challenges were coming from in the past. So Aquarius, although you may come off to other people, you know, as friendly and fun, and you are, there is actually a very serious side to Aquarius. And one of the things that really can trigger is feeling like you've been made a fool of. And so I feel like I heard foolish pride. Foolish pride can also be a barrier for the sign of Aquarius, because Aquarians are very prideful. They're very intelligent. They take a lot of pride in themselves and who they are, right? But that may have served as a blockage, you know, not really putting yourself out on the line, not really taking chances, you know, feeling called to do something and then holding yourself back for fear of being made a fool of or making a mistake, or foolish pride for some of you. I feel like you've come to some conclusions in regards to that type of energy that you've been dealing with, and getting more comfortable with being who you are and your decision making. I feel like before you take any risks though, still I feel some cautiousness in your energy, Aquarius, like carefully weighing things out to see, like, will this disrupt my comfort or will this add to my comfort? You're being guided and led by spirit. Like I said, I kept hearing angels, you know, at the beginning of the reading, and certainly we all are guided. We all have the ability to tap into our guides and hear them as well. You just have to be open up to it. So some of you are opening up to that. You're opening up your channel, your intuitive nature, Aquarius, during this time frame, and you might be getting enlightenment or downloads through that channel. And what it feels like, if you've never channeled before, is it just feels like epiphanies, you know, answers that you have long sought after but couldn't really put your finger on. You know, it also comes in the form of synchronicities or dreams that seem to line up with your life, you know, so pay attention to that, because I feel that energy is here. All right. Calculated risks are important, because I feel too, and in the past, Aquarius, you made some maybe foolish moves, because now I have Jewel playing in my mind. Man, I'm getting a lot of songs today. These Foolish Games, that's the song. These foolish games are tearing me apart. Yeah, so you might have fallen victim to that or allowed yourself to be sucked into something like that, and you've learned your lesson, okay? It's made you wiser for sure, but I feel like you've also learned to take calculated risks. Yes. So let's see this person's recent past energy, Aquarius, and see what they've been dealing with leading up into the now. 9 of Cups. The Lovers. So, the Star. Wow, here you are. Showing up in their energy. This person feels a strong connection with you. They may believe that you are their soulmate or twin flame. If this person believes in twin flames, they find a lot of satisfaction when it comes to the connection with you. Okay, this is showing up in the recent past, but it could be in the present energy as well. It's like this person, they just adore you. They just love you. I don't know how else to put this, you know, and they see you as someone, it's like when they see you, Aquarius, they see themselves being mirrored back to them. Okay, so even if this person doesn't follow twin flames or you don't, it's just like this person sees in you what they see in themselves, whether that's good or bad. Like they see the reflection. This person could have a lot of hope for the connection. This is actually a really beautiful energy. You know, they could hope for a lot of satisfaction, you know, in relationships in general. But I feel like this person was holding out hope or is holding out hope that there's some sort of emotional satisfaction that's going to come from you or come from the connection. This person may be healing relationships in their life in general right now. You know, if they've had, I keep hearing words like harm and foul play and all this stuff going in the background of my mind. If they had things like that going on with you or with other people in their life, they're trying to make amends there. Okay, and you might be on their list of amends if you're not currently with this person. But there is a shared connection. So I feel you feel this person, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel that you can feel this person's energy or when they think about you, if this is a true soulmate connection, or they may feel that way, all right? Because I keep hearing, I feel you, I feel you. Well, that got deep really fast. So, let's go into perception, Aquarius, and see what is your perception. Keep in mind, perception is the eye of the beholder. So that means it's your truth, but it may not be their truth, okay? But we'll start there and then we'll go deeper, all right? When you think of this connection, what do you think? Okay. You got a card fly. Ooh, that's too many. Let's keep it with 3 for now. So 4 of Cups, Judgment, and Knight of Cups. And your perception has been all about releasing this person or just releasing the need to judge or to be judged. It's like you may have completely detached emotionally from this situation or this connection because maybe it felt burdensome to you or maybe it felt very heavy to you. But at the same time, there's this playfulness here where you get sucked back into this person's energy or their connection. And it may be because you can feel them. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like even when you detach from the connection, whether it's emotionally or literally detached, you still feel connected to them either way. You know what I'm saying? They call that cords of attachment in the spiritual world. But I feel like someone has definitely tried to ignore or detach from this connection. I'm picking it up as you, and that's a very Aquarian thing to do, but it may be this person's energy. Remember, it can be interchangeable. And yet, there's this playful attitude or like this want and desire to express emotion towards this person or for them to express emotion towards you. So it's like, I let you go and now come back to me, you know, like that. Whether that's you or them. And again, it's a bit of a contradictory energy, right? because it's like completely ignoring your feelings, looking another way, you know, detaching from this person, trying to spiritually detach from this person for some of you, and then being drawn back in, or then being all very emotionally drawn to this person and wanting to express and love and be passionate and all of that. So it's an interesting mix here, Aquarius, with the way that you're seeing things. And it could just be, again, you know, as simple as like when you have a bad day, you want to be left alone. When you have a good day, you might want to smother this person with your love and affection, you know? Or vice versa, something like that. So let's see what this person's perception is of you, Aquarius. Ace of Cups. Wow. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. So this person's in love with you. They have a lot of love for you. They're stuck on you. They're fixated. They want to talk. They want you to communicate with them, or they want to communicate with you. And yeah, they're not really sure how you feel or how they feel. There's some uncertainty within the connection. And I think it's because you detached. You emotionally detached from this person, or like at times you show interest, at times you don't, Aquarius, but it's really got nothing to do with this person and more like what's going on with you energetically and emotionally, hormonally for some of you, especially if you're a female. But it's like someone here definitely I see both parties want to express, both people, but it could be one or the other. There's love here, you know, and a fixation on the connection. Okay, and I see it coming from this person's side, but again, interchange it if you need to. It's just like someone might be holding out communication because they're unsure about how the other person feels, if you're not currently with this person. And or it's like someone's holding out on expressing how they feel just because they're maybe not even sure how they feel, you know, having that contradictory energy here. Sorry, I had a song come through. It's Nelly, right? It's a rapper. And Kelly Rowland, I love you. And I need you. Baby, I love you. I do. That's a good song too. Anyways, there's love here. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's like, I feel like that's such a shallow word for the type of cards I have out. I mean, like, love, love, love. That kind of love. Spiritually, energetically, emotionally. Feeling tied to each other. So, underneath it all, Aquarius, beneath the perception, beneath the ego, what are you feeling in your emotional self? Let's get into that. And here we have the Strength card, the Devil, and feeling tied to each other. Didn't I say that? And the Devil in this depiction has actual ties to the person that they are with. So that makes a lot of sense. And then the Ace of Swords, kind of freeing yourself up a little bit. So emotionally, you're feeling stronger than ever, Aquarius. I feel there's a fixation on the connection. Or there might be fixations in general in your life that you need to take a look at. You know, perpetuations of thought, dwelling too long on things, ruminating too long, getting too far into Aquarius land, as you know you do. And that could be impacting your clarity and your peace of mind, just in general. But I do feel like there is a fixation within the connection as well. And you're getting some sort of clarity. So you're clearing out space emotionally during this time frame. Some of you are doing it through energy work, Reiki, or meditation. If you're not doing it that way, then Spirit's heavily guiding you to do that. Meditation is probably the quickest way to clear out any blockages within your chakras. So I feel like you could really benefit from that, Aquarius. But I just feel like you know that you're strong enough to cut the ties to this connection, but I don't feel that you want to, you know, or it's like But first is what I heard. But first, there needs to be a clearing out of something, or like you're wanting to clear up something, okay? Or this person is. But emotionally, in a very strong, confident place, all right? Confident about the way that you're feeling, even though you're kind of flip-flopping in the energy a little bit. I think like you're doing some like emotional exploring. Sorry, all of a sudden my head is itchy. Within yourself, okay? If you are fixated on this person or connection, you're trying to figure out why. Because some of you don't understand why. You know, because you know that you're a strong person and you don't usually get stuck like this, I feel. But maybe this has got you really stuck. It's a test. You know, it feels like a struggle when it comes to this person in specific, and you just want to know why. Or it's just like needing to, get to the bottom of something. Let's see what this person's overall, or not overall, what's in their heart space, what's underneath it all when it comes to Aquarius for this person. 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. The Moon. So this person is diligently working on themselves. You know, they're doing things that make them feel more secure with who they are, or helping to make them feel more secure, like financially. This person could be working in like an entrepreneurship type of job, and or they may see you, Aquarius, working on yourself, and that inspires them to work on themselves. You know, like, because I heard leveling up. Like this person is leveling up to you, or you they. And I wanted to know what the Moon was, please. Yeah, lots of earthy, lots of practical energy going on. So it's almost like emotionally this person feels a lot. They also feel an intuitive connection with you, or they could be intuitive themselves. But I feel like it's all work, no play. That's what I keep hearing. All work, no play. Like this person is focused on building up their finances, building up, you know, their security in general, or very focused in the 3D. So not quite on the same page as you right now, Aquarius, because I feel you're almost all the way up in the ethers right now. And this person's very much focused on the task at hand, and, you know, like the all work, no play type of energy that I felt earlier, where they're very much in the 3D. They're very much in the practical world. They're thinking about things in a practical way as well. And when it comes to their emotions, they're going to make choices that they feel are practical. All right. Where I feel like Aquarius, you are leaning towards making more decisions from a more spiritual or emotional space. Okay. At least during this time frame, which is not very much like an Aquarius, because usually Aquarius, when it comes to love, you are actually very practical. But I feel you being drawn more towards like the spiritual piece of connections, or the emotional piece of a connection, okay, or this connection. This person has a lot of emotion here. They may be suppressing it. They may be ignoring it. You know, they're actually channeling their energy in a positive way during this time frame, though. So let me say that. Like, they're not sitting there dwelling, or at least not in the moment I'm doing this reading, you know, getting bogged down in the details. I feel like this person knows how they feel, you know, and so they don't need to explore it because they know. And so therefore they're able to put their energy into other areas of their life, you know, and pay attention to the practical. Where I feel like Aquarius, you're still kind of trying to figure things out emotionally, not even just about this connection. Yes, about the connection, but just in general. This is an emotional time frame for Aquarius. So just in general, doing some emotional clearing out is what Spirit is calling you to do, or what you're being led to do. I heard make way for the changes. So Let's see what your hopes are then, Aquarius, when it comes to the connection. King of Swords. This tried to come out earlier, actually, when I was doing perception. So I feel like, yeah, you know, you're hoping to get a higher perspective. You want to feel like yourself again. And interestingly enough, there's an owl in this picture. And didn't I say you're wiser now? And you guys know I'm an Aquarius. Last night I taped an owl in my backyard. Like, I videotaped it. And by the way, if you want to see it, you can catch me on Facebook because I posted it there. And I love owls, but owls are such a spiritual creature, and they bring such wisdom and clarity when they're in your presence. And so I feel like that's exactly what you're hoping for. You know, so for some of you, the owl might be significant, or a significant validation for you that even if it feels messy right now, you're on your path, okay, Aquarius? So just allow yourself to feel the feels and let them come, let it go, okay? And you'll be fine, okay? I feel like you're going to get a higher perspective. You're getting wiser. You're learning a lot about yourself during this process. This person's hope. Wow, Two of Wands. See, they're looking to the future. They're looking to their future plans. They're wanting to make some progress there. If you remember, they had Two of Wands, different deck, but the same card at the beginning of the reading. So they're really looking to make some progress. This person could be looking to you right now, or looking in your direction, kind of seeing like, you gonna come with me or not, you know, and or they're just looking at life from a broader scope, you know, of who they are and what role they're playing into things, you know. But they are hoping to make a decision and move forward. So now we're going to look at most likely future outcome. And keep in mind, all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will, okay? But I'm just giving you a snapshot. Six of Pentacles. Ooh, that wanted to come out, but it didn't come out, okay? There's the Death card again. I'm sorry, the Tower. So, Death card, Tower. Scorpion energy for some of you. This is change. This is change. Both are talking about change and transformation. So, I feel like there's going to be a change when it comes to what you're giving your time and energy to. That's what's getting ready to shift in your energy. If you had been overextending or overgiving to any situation, you're going to cut the cords with that. You're going to cut the ties with that, because I feel like it's just burdening you more than anything. I heard taking a time out for yourself. And then the Star and the Page of Pentacles, Aquarius. You know, this is your birthday season, or the beginning of it, starting next week. So this is off to a good start, Aquarius, because it's like, first of all, there might be changes within the financial aspect of your life. Things that you were over giving to or not getting things in return from, you're going to start getting more equal give and take within that arena, I feel. All right. There might even be some new job opportunities presented to you, or some new ways to make money, or money coming in. It could be gifts as well as your birthday season. So, you know, from that aspect, I really like this. Especially if it's been a challenge for you in the past. I feel like, you know, you're starting to get into your wheelhouse when it comes to understanding what you're naturally gifted, what you're naturally good at, and being able to hone that skill. As it pertains to this connection, you know, you are definitely holding out hope to heal things just in life in general. Maybe with this connection. Some of you, there'll be another opportunity presented here after some shifts or changes happen in the energy. For others of you, it's just like coming into your own. That's what I feel. And the Page of Pentacles to me is always an opportunity. So again, there, you know, if things have felt challenging in the past, that's getting ready to change. I have Changes by Tupac playing in my head. I loved him. Anyways, that's a good song. Actually, that song kind of reminds me of Aquarian energy. I know Tupac was not an Aquarius, but that song reminds me of Aquarian energy because it's, just listen to it. Anyways. You're wanting some changes in your life, okay? And feeling like yourself again. Hallelujah, amen. Aquarius, feeling like an Aquarian during your Aquarian season, okay? Having opportunities presented to you, seeing things change. You might be seeing this person change as well. You're definitely changing, you know? So it's like, I heard evolve or die. I think that's a saying. And I don't think spirit means literally, but it's a figurative of speech. Figure of speech. Get it out. So you're evolving, okay? Let's see this person's future energy. Whoa, I caught that mid-air. All right, Justice card. Queen of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like this person's trying to get balance in their life, Aquarius. And they are looking to their future. In every depiction, this person is looking to the future, future planning. This person is looking to get more financially secure, like I said, or that's very heavily highlighted for them. They may also have things come in for them that helps them to feel more secure, more confident, more balanced. This person is not ready to walk away though, okay? So if you had an ending with this person, they have not walked away if the way that you think that they have, Aquarius. Because this is like, okay, I heard they could either be the source of the problem or help lead to the solution. Not really sure what that means. But for whatever reason, they're having difficulty moving away from something, and it could very well be this connection. It's like, I have another song in my head. Come on. Why am I hearing, okay, I'm hearing Hocus Pocus. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. So that could be how this person feels about you, or you, they. And it's funny, I don't remember who this came out for in the reading I did yesterday, but this is my witchy card. So, and then I got Hocus Pocus. So, you might like that movie, they might like that movie, take it as it resonates. But I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. That's what I heard. So, Eight of Cups, I wanted one clarifier, and it was the High Priestess. So, again, this person is being spiritually led in a direction that suits them, but they keep being led back and drawn towards you, okay? Like I said, some of you, even if say you're in a current connection with this person, they feel a magnificent attraction to you, or a very magnetic type of energy where you feed off of each other's energy. Could be twin flame energy. And you know, even if you're apart from this person, they feel spiritually connected to you at all times. So it's hard for them to then break that cord of attachment, or it always draws them back, you know, because I keep getting drawn to do that, like drawing someone back. Interestingly enough, they have the Tower at the bottom of their deck. So there's changes coming in their life as well within this connection. And it's actually in a very positive way, because it's helping to push this person forward in a way that is led by their intuition or their spirit guides or their angels, because certainly they have their own guide as well. I heard guided back to you, guided to you. That could be how they feel or what's going on in the future energy. Take it as it resonates. Aquarius, either way, this is a beautiful reading. I love it. I'm going to leave it right there for now. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with. I have Scorpio energy, Libra, Pisces, Aquarius could be dealing with another Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Aries. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind, like I said, it can be any zodiac sign because it is a general reading. If it resonated, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe. You can catch me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff. I do go live there quite often. Tarot Time with Dana, linked below, as well as the About section of my YouTube. I also added a donation feature for those of you who would like to donate. You certainly can over there. Always appreciated, but never expected. If you like my style, you can get it for yourself at my sister's online boutique, avasophiaco.com. Also linked down in the description box below. Otherwise, I'm wishing you guys the very, very best. And until next time, my friends.